Hey guys, today I'm going to be revealing my picks for the 2018 Oscars, which is actually the movies from 2017. So, if you haven't already seen my Best Picture nominees ranked video, that's on, so you can go check that out. But here are my Oscar nominated picks for this year. Alright, for visual effects, I would be happy with either Blade Runner 2049 or War for the Planet of the Apes. Both had amazing special effects, very realistic, and I would be fine with either one. Alright, costume design. This one is pretty obvious, I think. I think Phantom Thread totally takes the cake when it comes to costume design. That's what basically the whole movie was about. And I think that has it in the bag that it definitely should win. Alright, original song. So, to be honest, I haven't really seen all the movies that with the original song. But I have seen The Greatest Showman. And I think the song This Is Me is a really great song and had a very powerful message, very well done song, very different, lots of different instruments and everything. I think it was a great song, and I think if it did win, I would be happy with that. Alright, makeup. I think this one's pretty obvious too, because Darkest Hour had some of the best makeup I've ever seen. It looks so realistic. Gary Oldman totally transformed into Winston Churchill, and I couldn't recognize him except for his eyes, but that's you can't do anything about that, I guess. Right. Original score. If you saw my video for Best Picture nominees ranked, then you know that I loved the music in Phantom Thread. It carried you all throughout the movie, and it definitely deserves Best Original Score because it was amazing. The music was so beautiful and so just perfect that it definitely deserves Best Original Score. Alright, production design. I think this gotta go to Shape of Water. I think it just looked great. Everything was just perfect. It just looked so great. It looked so original. It looks like you were just there, you could feel their surroundings. It was really great. Alright, best sound mixing. Baby Driver, obviously, and best sound editing, Baby Driver, obviously. Best film editing, Baby Driver, obviously. So yeah, Baby Driver pretty much was the best film editing and sound editing and mixing that we've seen in a long time. It was amazing. It was totally different. Probably took so much time, and it looked amazing and totally paid off. So if it doesn't win, then that's the worst, and Oscars, you can stop. Alright, best cinematography. If you also saw my video of the Best Picture nominees ranked, then you know that Blade Runner 2049 totally blew me away. Every frame was amazing. It looked incredible. Roger Deakins definitely deserves to win now more than ever, because in the past he's done amazing work and he hasn't won, and he definitely deserves it now. I really hope he wins, and if he doesn't, then I'm gonna dismiss everything else because he deserves it. He needs it. Alright. Best Original Screenplay. Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri really blew me away. Everything, the writing was great. Everything intertwined with each other, and the characters were very realistic and fun, and the script was funny. It was just sad, and it was amazing. It definitely deserves Best Original Screenplay. Best Adapted Screenplay. Call Me by Your Name. I don't really know the source material behind it, but the movie was very well written, and I think it deserves Best Adapted Screenplay out of all the nominations. So, alright, Best Director. I think Christopher Nolan definitely deserves this because Dunkirk was incredible. It was incredibly directed. Everything was so big and realistic. All the wide shots, all the extras, and all the dog fights were incredible. And he used all real effects, and I think that's incredible. And it was suspenseful all throughout, intense, and he definitely deserves it. But I would also be okay with Jordan Peele and Guillermo del Toro, because they both did a great job on their movies. Get Out for Jordan Peele and The Shape of Water for Guillermo del Toro. So I would be fine with those two, but Christopher Nolan definitely deserves it. Alright, Best Supporting Actor for Sam Rockwell. He did an amazing job. He had so many layers to his character. He had so much emotion. He was funny. He was mean. He was nice. He was so rounded as a character, and he did an amazing job portraying it. And so I think he deserves to win for Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Alright, Best Actor for Gary Oldman for his portrayal of Winston Churchill in The Darkest Hour. He did a great job. He was unrecognizable. He was funny. He was mean. He was intense. He did a great job, and I think he deserves to win. But I would also be happy with Daniel Kaluuya for Get Out. I think he did a really great job. I haven't seen him before. I don't know what he did before this, but he did a great job. He had great faces. He looked suspicious all the time. He just did a really great job. I think he deserves to win. But Gary Oldman also deserves to win. So I hope one of them wins. It'll probably be Gary Oldman. But they both deserve to win, and I hope one of them gets it. Alright, Best Actress, Frances McDormand for Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. For me, this is a given. She did an amazing performance in this movie. She put her everything into this performance. You could really, really tell. She was emotional, she was angry, and she was funny. She had amazing delivery, perfect timing. Everything was just great about her performance. One of the best performances of the year. Maybe the best performance of the year out of every actor that we've seen. And she definitely deserves it. And I hope she wins. Alright, so if you look at my past picks for the Oscar winners and you see my Best Picture nominees ranked video, then you know that for Best Picture, I want Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This movie was just perfect. Everything was amazing in it. And I really hope it wins. I think it deserves to win. And I think that the Academy should definitely give the award to Three Billboards. Everyone did a great job. The direction was great. Cinematography looks great. The writing was amazing. Very fun. Very funny. Very sad. Everything was just perfect. And I really think that deserves it. So maybe you could tell that I didn't do all of the categories, but that's because I didn't, like foreign language film, short films and everything. That's because I didn't see all of them. So I can't say what should win. But I'm sure that the Academy will maybe pick the right one, but they might not because they picked some bad ones in the past, so it'll all be good, I guess. I don't know, maybe, okay. So I don't know how many of these, my picks will be right, but I don't know. This is what I think should win. So deal with it.